By the way, you're a doctor.
I am.
Well, you will be.
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
But you will have additional doctorates.
Okay.
Did you hear about this legislation? The Institute for Creation Research had tried to get approval in Texas.
I'm not sure I want to be a doctor of creationist research.
No.
That's where you're going.
I do, and I will be if this passes. But the ICR couldn't get approval to give out, postgraduate degrees and things. And
labeled
so,
as science. Yeah. From the state of Texas.
Well, they couldn't get approval for certification to deliver, to distribute degrees in anything.
Okay.
That would be, sanctioned by the board. But there's a Texas representative from Tyler, whose name I've already forgotten.
That wants to put it through it by vote.
No. His thing is that, well, they're a nonprofit educational organization. They don't take any money from the federal or state organizations, and they should not be subject to the board approval. So he's trying to get a bill through that will exempt nonprofit educational corporations from those strictures, which means the Institute for Creation Research will be able to hand out doctorates, and so will I. And believe me, doctorates will be flying around like confetti at a gay pride parade. They will be the best designed docs we've ever seen, because we have guys like Dennis Obey, Jeff D, that are all professional artists, Tracy Harris from Atheist Experience. We will have the best looking doctoral degrees. And I'm going to have, I think, about 38,000 doctorates of my own, so that when somebody calls in and says, what's your...
I'm smarter than you are. You can say, no, you're not.
This is a big problem, and I joke about it, but you had Ben Stein's movie Expelled. You can't expel somebody who's never enrolled. And that's the fundamental problem here. The intelligent design people, the pro-creationist groups, think that they're being singled out and eliminated from academia. And they are not. There are standards, and if they ever meet them, they'll be included. And if they don't meet them, they're not included. That's the way this works. That's why degrees have some value. A degree is a receipt for having done the work that should give you a level of expertise in a particular field. Doesn't mean you're always right. You could forget everything. Doesn't mean that you're actually an expert. You demonstrate your expertise. The degree is a receipt. But what we do is we say, okay, it's kind of a shortcut. Clearly, this guy has done the work, as this degree shows. So we can, kind of skip the 14-hour introduction and interview where you describe everything you do. There's still the peer review process. There's still the work involved in demonstrating this. But when you dumb things down to where anybody can get a degree, where you turn your diploma mills into mainstream via legislation, then guess what's going to happen? Those clever little boards that are sanctioned by the state, that have these really high standards, if you just go ahead and circumvent them, then somebody else is going to make some better group, some better organization, some better authoring authority. And now all of a sudden your degree from UT, because it's the rough equivalent of a degree from the Institute for Creation Research, because it's legislation, it's not, don't worry, you don't have to freak out. There'll be a new degree to go after, some sort of other exclusive club, something that has standards, something that doesn't just let everybody in. There is value to being discerning. There is value to saying, no, I'm sorry, not everybody gets to play in the NFL or whatever. Whatever it is, it is worth exactly what the requirements for it have deemed it to be, the value that it would be, and that made no sense. Damn it, I was really...
No, that's fine.
It's just, I'm sick to death of them.
I mean, they're devaluing it.
You won't let us into the club. No, we will. All you have to do is meet the requirements for entry into the club. But we don't want to meet that. We want you to meet ours. Well, fine, go make your own peer-reviewed journals, which they have. Yeah. Go make your own degree programs, which they have. And the problem is that everybody knows that those are worthless, so there's no real working scientist trying to get published in Creation Review. And there's no real science people who want to go to the Institute for Creation Research to get their degree, because it's not going to do them any good.
Yeah, there's a
I'm,
pecking order among those things, and they're pretty low on the pecking order.
It's your fault you got excluded from this, not ours, not anybody's. It's yours alone. Anyway, enough.
Well,
of
they
that.
want to co-opt the word science, right? They want to
Yeah.
they want to sprinkle science on top of their thing and say that they're somehow equal to everybody else.
Oh well.
Creation science is not science. No. Okay.